What's up, gear mortals? Trey Xavier here. We are going bonkers over here with the brand new UltraTap delay pedal from EVENTIDE. Let's check it out. What we have here is yet another single algorithm pedal from EVENTIDE. Previously, you could only get each of these algorithms in a multi-effects pedal like the H9 or as a plugin. Now you can have it as its own standalone pedal. The UltraTap is a multi-tap delay that can give you up to 64 repeats of the same thing that you played. I find that I go into stuff like this thinking, what could I possibly ever need 64 repeats for? And then I come out of it going, how did I live without having 64 repeats before this? So the first preset that you just heard me playing with is called Nano Stutter. I'm just gonna go down the list and try a couple of them, and then we're gonna go through all the different features of the pedal and see what it can do. My signal chain for today is the guitar is going into the pedal. The pedal, one left and one right output are each going to different amps. I've got the Rev D20 and the G20, and they're each panned hard right and left. This one is just called Stutter. Forget a whole song. I know whole bands that are just that. This next one is called Ultra Swole. I get it. Swell, swole. This one is called Glitch Trigger. I'm scared to play. I really like the rhythmic nature of these because it feels like it wants you to write something. It feels like the effect is moving the part forward, and that's kind of fun. This one is called Trembience. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that. This one's called UltraTap 2.0, and it sounds awesome. That's nice. This next one is potentially a little annoying. It's weird and funky and stuttery and cool. It's called Mosquito. Cool. I like this one a lot. It's called Zipper Verb. Nice. This is another one of those pedals where you could just get lost in it forever. But before that happens, I'm gonna go through the different features and see what we can do with all of these different knobs and functions. Oh man. Just like EVENTIDE's other pedals, you can use their PC editor, which is called EVENTIDE Device Manager, to do all of your patch editing and saving and everything. But for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna use the front panel to do all of that. It's more fun to turn knobs, isn't it? Don't you think? Here's my tone with the pedal bypass. That's like my delay pedal chord. Have you noticed? And we turn it on with everything all the way down. If we start with just one tap, we set the length to 16th notes. Get that kind of a thing. Little slap back. And we get a longer delay, of course, as we increase the delay length. Oh, it gets real long real fast. All right, we don't really need to go there quite yet. So let's increase the number of taps to 4 at an 1/8 note delay. Let's give it a little more feedback while we're at it. Let's increase to, what's that, 8? Take the feedback up even more. Increase the length a little bit. Okay, take it up to 16 taps. Gives us a nice big shimmery thing. We can also increase the pre-delay by a bit, just to separate the delays from your actual playing, which usually just gives it a little bit more space. I'm gonna crank the taps all the way up to 64. Ooh. Big kind of chorusy, nice delay. So we can also turn down the tone on the repeat so they're not so bright and overwhelming. A little more. A bit more like an analog delay rather than the, you know, super bright in your face spanky type of delay. If I crank it all the way up, really very bright, or all the way down. It's a little subtler. So I've turned it down to a more reasonable type of a delay so that I can demonstrate the Slurm feature, not to be confused with the frosty Slurm beverage. The idea here is that it sort of slurs together the delays and makes them less distinct, I guess. That's with it all the way down. Okay, here it is all the way up. It seems like what that does is it takes off some of the attack of the repeats. Yeah. So they're not quite so in your face and attacky. Now, if we turn the Slurm all the way up and the tone all the way down, they're probably gonna be really dark. Yeah. And then we can turn the mix up a bit. Actually, that's pretty cool. Let me turn the mix all the way up. It's almost like you've taken your guitar out of the equation entirely. So those two factors, the tone and the Slurm knob, are what's gonna make the repeats either like way more present or sort of more in the background, like an ambient type of a delay, or like a hello type of a delay. Hello. Hello, it is me, the delay repeat. Hello, remember when you played this note just a second ago? I'm back! This next function is pretty unique on delay pedals. I've never seen anything like it before. It's called spread, and it seems like what it does is it just makes the repeats uneven. Like they don't come back at even intervals like it was before. So that's what it sounds like right now. If we turn the spread all the way to the left, then they're coming back very differently. They like kind of slow down if it's over to the left, or they speed up if it's on the right. Weird, I'm not really sure what this is good for, but it's almost like it's drunk. And then we have this taper function that allows you to set the repeats to either get louder or quieter as they go on. So I'm gonna set it to the left. So they kind of go da-da-da-da-down. Or we can go the other way. Then we have this cool chop feature, which is a tremolo, but only for the repeats. As you can hear without it on, get all the crispy repeats. And then we have a couple different shapes if we turn it on and crank it up a bit. Then you can hear the repeats have this tremolo on it. And you can have like a sine wave or a couple different ones, triangle saw. Square wave. Pretty much what this pedal does is it gives you extreme control over the repeats of the delay that you're hearing. That opens up a huge world of what happens after you play a note. Just like the other EVENTIDE pedals in this series, you can save anything you do as a preset, you can access it via MIDI, you can edit it on the PC editor and back everything up and save it for later. I really like this pedal because not only is it super functional in the sense that you can get basically any type of delay you could ever need for like a regular delay situation out of it, you can also get crazy creative and do really otherworldly, weird alien stuff with it. And it does stuff that I've never seen in a delay pedal in my life. So there you have it, folks, the UltraTap delay from EVENTIDE. It's fun, it's functional. I had a blast playing around with it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you haven't already, mash that subscribe button, smack the bell to join the notification squad. Also, did you know that we have a Discord server? If you want to come hang out and talk about gear, the link is in the description below. So hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you thought of the UltraTap delay from EVENTIDE. I want to know, and I'll see you real soon. Oh, I totally did it.